Clips. Alrighty, YouTube's another one of Kips Clips. So the way of the Brexit. Where are we at with Brexit right now? So Corbyn's gave in, accepted the challenge of a general election on the 12th of December. So we've got the, and it's I can see why Corbyn didn't want it. Anyway, I digress. I'm not here to persuade you about politics, rather than point out, rather than try and explain to the best of my abilities how I've got my head round what's happening. So Brexit's delayed to the 31st. The European Union agreed to an extension. Now, I'm no legalese guy, I'm no lawyer, I'm no nothing, right? But what I haven't heard clarified is agreeing to the extension of the 31st guarantees a no-deal Brexit up until the 31st of January, sorry, I should say that. It doesn't mean that, let's say, after the general election, say for instance, pro-Brexit entities get put in majority numbers. Then when it comes to the 31st, negotiating a deal, if a deal still can't be signed off by Parliament, a no-deal Brexit is still an option on the 31st of January. And there's my prediction. Now, because I'm going to predict that the way of the Brexit, the way of the general election, Bobo Johnson and these pro-Brexit entities are going to get in. I personally believe, I haven't conducted professional polls. I'm not listening to the polls on the TV and stuff. It's this general election is just going to be, it's going to be nothing about politics. It's going to be all about Brexit. This new general election is by default a second referendum, in the sense that the referendum was put to the people as in, like, clarify what you want the Parliament to do. And now we're hitting another vote in the guise of a general election. But the outcome of that could define where Brexit goes. The Lib Dems have already openly said that they would come out and, what is a people's vote, or just, I don't know, they just want to stop Brexit full stop. You know, it's, I don't even want to throw, like, the last thing I want my channel to do anymore is persuade anybody in any way or shape or form of, like, politics, or even trying. It's one big shit show, and just enjoy the show. Listen to both sides of the argument and get your head round it. So, that's what I kind of see happening. Well, and I might be completely wrong. I might be completely off the mark, and if I am, I'll hold my hands up and say I was fucking. But the can's been kicked down the road to the 31st. We've now got the 12th of December to look forward to. That's going to be a general election all around Brexit. If the lay of the landscape in Parliament after the general election, and it's going to be crazy because there might be even new parties formed between now and the general election, because there's going to be some real number crunchers from both sides and all parties looking at the demographics, looking at the polling figures and going, right, how can we persuade this mob to vote this way, and this mob to vote that way, and this mob to vote that way, and this way, and that way, and this way, to sway the vote in our favour? And in the process of that, it's going to be a lot of groups set up to manipulate the vote strategically. Does that make any sense? Like, they'll set up a group. It's like, for example, look at Tommy Robinson under the Jim Dawson BNP umbrella clique. Jim Dawson and all that pretends to hate Tommy Robinson's group because they're all into the LGBT stuff and all that. But ultimately they're working together to push everybody just a few notches over to the right. Actually, verbatim Jim Dawson's words. So, that's my prediction, just a wee short and sweet one. We've got the general erection campaign to look forward to. I wonder if we'll get war buses and how much money they're going to... I will tickle your arsehole with this much money. We're going to throw this much money at this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Just the endless barrage of empty promises. We're possibly going to up to best of 10 out of cats agree that dogs do not like, you see. Bullcat rhetoric coming for these morons. But it's fun to watch, but seniors, I don't know. It's hard. It's annoying to see the waste of money. What's going on with these folks? Anywho, thumbs it up, share it on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, all the good stuff. Leave all your comments, the good, bad, ugly, and indifferent. I'll read and respond to as many as I can. And remember what I'm doing. Digital busking. It's all available and accessible free of charge. I'm going to do such a good job. You'll find value in what I do. Use your spare change, not your life savings, on the Patreon and PayPal. Our buttons are down below. Alrighty, boob tubes. Thanks for listening. Enjoy the 12th of December show. Catchies. Clips, clips.